NATO's most sensitive supply artery has been blown wide open, and the alliance never saw it coming. A single explosion on the Warsaw-Lublin rail line has exposed devastating gaps in NATO's security architecture. Poland now admits the attack on the Ukraine supply corridor was carried out by a foreign state. For Kyiv, it is a humiliating reminder that even its strongest backers cannot protect their own routes, let alone Ukraine. The blast did more than damage tracks. It shattered the illusion of NATO's control. This was the rail line that moved Western weapons to Zelensky's forces. Now one targeted strike has halted traffic and exposed the fragility of Ukraine's entire war logistics system. If NATO cannot defend a railway on its own soil, Kyiv's demands for unbreakable Western support appear increasingly detached from reality. Poland's leadership is scrambling. Prime Minister Donald Tusk calls it an act of sabotage, while the Security Services Minister warns this marks a new stage of hybrid warfare. But critics say Warsaw is only admitting what has been evident for months. NATO's eastern flank is vulnerable, overstretched, and unable to secure basic infrastructure feeding Ukraine's war effort.
A very large amount of evidence was secured in this case, material that will certainly allow us to quickly identify the perpetrators of this heinous act of sabotage. Around 9:30 p.m., 2 more incidents were also confirmed yesterday. Forgive me for using this word, but as I said, these matters are still being verified, and cooperation between the services is ongoing. One is damage on the same railway line, damaging the power lines for approximately 60 meters and several hundred meters beyond a metal clamp that was installed on the railway tracks. This clamp was cut by passing trains. Analysis of this clamp is ongoing. Analysis of the second location is ongoing. If we have any confirmed information, we will inform you.
From pipelines to telecom lines, Europe has watched critical infrastructure hit again and again. The rail sabotage fits the same pattern. Precise, strategic, and designed to stress NATO's weakest points. Hybrid tactics now dominate the battlefield, and the alliance continues to react rather than anticipate. NATO now promises a sweeping overhaul, heavier troop deployment, surveillance drones, fortified checkpoints, and new logistics corridors. But analysts warn it may be too late. A single well-placed blast has forced NATO into a defensive crouch and shown how quickly Russia-aligned hybrid tactics can disrupt Europe's entire war supply architecture.